This is just a great find here. Great signal, great number. I was expecting a late model quarter. That is a 1893 or 1883 barber quarter. In just great shape. What a great find. I'm just here for a short period of time. Tide is coming in, and I figured I'd hit some of the top edge, and that just popped out. Great. I've been wondering when I was going to find a big intact quart here. There's a lot of broken pieces. This might be my first intact. Yep, in good shape. I don't see a lot of embossing on it, but I do see a little design up here. Oh, I'm gonna take that one home. It looks in great shape. Yeah. That might be the PDF one. I think it's PDF. Okay, I just popped this out and did a quick rinse. Look how nice and clean this thing came out. It's a mason jar lid. Great color on the glass. I like this piece, look at that. Two little nubs there. Not super old, there's a little chip in it. Oh, there's a little bubble too. I'll take the bubble. I was hoping one of these guys were gonna pop out today. One scrape and boop, she came out. Nice, pretty one. Don't drop it, don't drop it. There you go. Well, you can't win them all. Look at how beautiful this thing is. But look at the crack right through here. Something like this is probably why they threw it away. That is a pretty glass, and I don't care about the crack. And just left of where I got that cup, which is right about here, besides this little guy popping out, I got a nice cobalt blue Noxzema coming out, which I thought was a short bottle, but as I'm trying to pry it, she feels like she's in there a little deeper. So I'm gonna work around it and loosen up some of it and see if I can get a better grip on it. Oh, there it is. Nice. It is on the shorter side, but that's a great little Noxzema. It's an old one too. And it's coming home. Almost missed this guy because in the scoop I had this little hook. Just decided to look a little deeper before I tossed the sand out, and I saw a little lead, and I said, that can't be a figurine. And sure enough, there's my little toy soldier. Love these guys. Awesome. So close to missing them because of this guy. Same scoop. It's not often I spot something on top over here, but that's interesting. I'm not really sure what that is. Something came out of there, and it's now there, and it looks really cool. I'm gonna say it's silver. It looks very much like a charm. It is. It's got sterling written in the back, and something was on the front. Not really sure, but that is a really cool charm. It says sterling. 125. And something was there, I'm not really sure. That is an awesome charm. A nice little D-buckle. The small coil is working wonders. Hi, Christine! Pulled an interesting mark really low in this black sand, which is giving me a good idea that this could be a good area to hunt, even though it's not a typical wash area. I'm wondering what this really cool fancy thing is. Look at that cool little handle. I'm not so sure it's a stand because it's kind of concave. It's not really flat right there. But I am not really sure what that is, but I love it. Where are my identificationers? Tell me what it is. Love hunting these wood borders. Not more than a foot away from this old pocket knife. Just showing the history, and I didn't have to go that deep, which is good. It's not often I pick up broken handles, but I picked this one up and what a beautiful design on it. So that's something I'm going to bring home and clean up. If anything, it's worth a great picture. This is the best angle you can get looking into the water here. Where the sun's not glaring, there's no reflection off the top, and you can get a good look. That's why we picked up this right away. Nice little button. And I should be able to see some other stuff just sitting out there. This is a very common area I check out. And that particular jar right there, I don't remember seeing. And since I've been getting some really nice mason jars here, I'm going to take a look at this one. Though it's probably broken. Well, it's not a mason jar, but it's big. It's got a nice cool shape to it. I don't know how old it is. I like it. No coins in there. Interesting. Questionable. Well, in this business, you have to be okay with finding things that are broken. This was some kind of bottle stopper, maybe perfume. Look at how cool that would have been. The top was intact. Look at that. Well, like I said before, it's coming home. I love when I start to see some new things in areas I've already been. Just pulled up a zipper pole, but that's not what attracted me right here. Look at this nice little buckle. Nice brass. And I think I saw the round thing over there. Can you see that little blue thing right there? Let me see if I can finagle a stretch and grab that. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a bug bite me. Okay, let me try that again. Oh, just the bottom of a light bulb. But that was a great color to pick up. What'd you say? The birds are trying to tell me there's something over there. You see it? Another very common area. And what a great wash. Bingo. It's a nice little key popped out. Has some age to it, but it's not a skeleton key. I'm looking for one intact. A skeleton key. And of course the elusive gold coin, which I know is in here somewhere. Because someone back in it's either 1907 or 1908, was flipping a gold coin, heads or tails, and accidentally flipped it into the garbage can. And 113 years later, I'm gonna find that thing. I love the sun. Now let's see if I can find it again. Here's a great example. When you're looking for unnatural shapes, meaning that couldn't possibly have been made by nature, like the square right here of glass, it's not a bottle. So I'm thinking potentially it could be an ashtray. Yep. I think that's an ashtray. Nice. Yep, there's the little carved out parts for the cigarettes. And it looks intact. And if it's here, it's gotta be somewhat old. So I'm taking it home. Put some more of my marbles in that. All right, I think we're creeping onto maybe the most interesting find of the day. Can you see that? It looks frail and thin, but it looks really cool. Looking at it from what I'm hoping is the back of it. And when I turn this over, there's something cool there. It was pretty beat up. There is some kind of design on that. I don't really know what it is. Interesting. But it has to go in the special pocket because my goofy hands will destroy this thing. And I know you guys want to see a good picture of this. I just find it amazing. First, how many marbles got thrown away back then. Second, how they show up here. Can you see it? You see in my shadow right there. Look at this guy. Awesome. Oh, pretty marble. How great is that? Look what's sitting here right on the edge, just about to fall in the water. I'm not sure what it is. I'm always looking at something else. But there's writing on it, and writing on something is always cool. There's some kind of dial. Look at this thing. To me, it looks like a beer cap, but it says New Jersey on it. Am I showing you this? Sometimes I look at it. It's got a nice date on it, 1939, New Jersey. Something in dairy. I think that's a cap, but the date on it is awesome. I'm not sure what all this schmutz is, but that is cool right there. Let me see if I can get a shot in the sunlight. There we go. Oh, I was just sitting my butt in the water. All right, cool piece. Now I'll tell you what I saw on this one, and I think I lost it already. Okay, there it is. I saw the brass color and I saw the ruffles, and then I picked up the loop on top. So we definitely have a charm here. Do you see it? Here we go. Again, it's frail, but that is a tiny charm. Look at that. A leaf. Cool. Let's see. Okay, I'm not really doing this the right way. I should be working the opposite way of the current, because as I walk through the mud scoots down. But again, I picked up what looks like a larger than normal marble. And look at that cool piece of pottery right there. But let's look at the marble first. Yes. Oh, it might be regular size. It does look bigger in the water. great color. And you're coming home too. See anything else? Brass. What's this thing? Shell. I just scored another milk of magnesia out of that hole. Look at this cool guy. Looks in pretty good shape too. Oh, look what popped out of it. That just fell out of the milk and magnesia bottle. What are the chances of this? And it's blue and white. I was inside of there. How cool is that? Like a little bonus prize. Didn't any more drop out? That's crazy. Marble win. Milk and magnesia. It's a nice one. Sweet. Now I'm right where I exit, and that's where I go up. You can see my little mudslide. But I always crouch down and take one more look. This is right where I start and always where I finish. See the shape of that that's coming out? To me, it's looking like one of those old butter spoons. Butter knives. Butter spoons. Butter knives. They got something sitting on top of it too, which might be interesting. Nope. But that is... Yeah, look at that. I don't know what the metal is, but it sure looks old. Cool. You might see the ever so slight part of a marble too. Are you a marble? No, no, not a marble, but look what's coming up here. I knew I saw the blue. Ah, nice. One more piece of pottery. That's a thick piece of pottery, jeez. Okay. See anything else? Because I don't know how many more times I can get bit by these little no-see-ums or stay crouched down in this position. It's been about 2 hours. All right, let's go. All right, we got something interesting here. It's so tiny. Can you see it? But it looks more than just some kind of industrial chain, and I don't know how long it is, but it does look jewelry-ish. Oh, it's just a little piece. A little piece of a chain. Maybe it was a bracelet at one time. There's a little link there. I don't see any other part of it there. But I'd like to see little bits of jewelry coming up. Every once in a while you do have to look down at where you put your foot. And look what was hiding right next to me. Hello. Another doggy. All right. This particular guy is fully intact. Look how cute you are. And the collection grows. I have no idea how many of these guys must be in here. But someone threw away a bunch of these. Hi, buddy. Are you getting tired of the beads yet? Because unfortunately, I am not tired of finding them. I think they're very, very cool. This is my third one today, and I'm only videotaping this one so far. Yeah, look at that guy. Okay. Now I'm backtracking my steps. So I went through here already. And how did I miss that sitting there? That looks like a really cool buckle. There's something here too. Look at this. That might be a little charm. I don't know what that is. As I'm sitting here looking at the buckle, that's something right here. But look at this. It's an interesting little snap belt buckle. Not really sure. I haven't seen anything like this. 2-for-1 deal. I just dug out an enormous jug right up there that I got sitting there. I'm gonna comb, deciding on whether or not I'm gonna bring that home, but I just saw behind all this on the side wall this interesting little glass piece. I know what it is. Almost looks like maybe a door handle or a knob for a drawer, but it's glass and it looks really cool. I'm gonna say it's a drawer handle. I could be wrong, but it looks in pretty good shape. So that's one cool piece coming home with me. Guess what came out of that clump? Oh, she's really stuck in there. Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't get her out. I thought I was gonna one-hand this. All right, I don't want to get too crazy, but that's coming out whether she likes it or not. But I don't want to cut my fingers on it. Wait till you see this cool piece when I turn it over. I'm recreating it. Bam. Look at that sweet picture. That's got to have some age to it. Okay, we have 2 red stones we're going to test with a black light, which I didn't realize I had until my daughter started playing with a little mini black light. So we're going to test one at a time with the black light. The one that glows is a ruby. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, ready? Make it glow. And it does not glow. Let's try the, and now let's test the ring. Are you ready? And the ring, can you see that? Hold it tight. The ring is, hold it, is glowing. That is a ruby. Look at